It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and this one features Christian Gonzalez, who played his part to perfection last week with 3 interceptions. It's the Colts and the Pats on EA Sports.
The NFL has come to Germany as you get a look inside Deutsche Bank Park here in the bustling city of Frankfurt. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, and CDU and I and the crew had a really great time calling these games in the NFL International Series, and today the last one for 2023, Colts and Pats here in Frankfurt. What do you think the future holds for international football?
I only see it getting bigger, Brandon, because the NFL has allowed every team to identify different countries as their markets.
On 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And he's upended at the 33.
Their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
That's good. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Parker. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down again. Matt Judon.
Here's behind the line of scrimmage. Sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now. And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it. But what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages.
On 1st down, Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they get him down, but not the 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
That is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line.
Like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes... Touchdown!
Michael Pittman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future.
Go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. There's a nice move. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down. They go to Elliott again. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But throwing Jones. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Looking to throw. Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And out of bounds.
Don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's...
Show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Boswell's kick at the line and set to go. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game.
And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
3rd and long for Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Play action. Now Richardson sliding out of the pocket. They're going right back to Pittman.
And a college offensive coordinator showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the...
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Field at the 48. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Open man right side of Smith-Schuster, complete. Operating from the gun. Jones looking left side and he's got him in. That's Elliott.
Just a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
That will throw downfield is taken in by his head. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Parker's got it for a Patriots touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. Next weekend, and Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
To get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they'll have it in the red zone before he... Jones to throw on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Boswell's kick is good.
Last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he'll have this past the 30.
Prior to himself in the right spot and then make a play on the football.
Richardson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss. The NFL, you and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. Operating from the gun. Jones. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Operating from the gun. Jones. Short pass caught by... Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Now the Patriots down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we send you back across the Atlantic to Orlando, as we say Guten Tag to our guys standing by. That's Jonathan Coachman. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report.
Did out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers down. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. On 3rd down. Again, it's Richardson. That one finds Pierce right side. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack. And now
on third down, Elliott. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 20. They had to punt it away, this time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Richardson looking to throw this. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he takes this one down so far. On third down, here's Richardson. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down.
No chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Gay's kick is good.
And it's the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first down.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And some good acceleration at the 48-yard line. Throwing, Jones. Open man down the field is Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one.
Make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Now Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Get it? But how about the people up to block in front of them, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Yeah. Operating from the gun, Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce, 42 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short pass caught by Henry. Now Jones on third down. Throwing the out route, he's got Parker. They'll give to Elliott. And taken down just shy of the 40. Now hold everything because we got an injury, and it's a notable one. Ezekiel Elliott in some discomfort following that last play. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Fifth catch of the year.
And a pass blitz. Pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, vert on third down.
Foreman will try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And in a relatively quick manner. They'll start with the option. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Dante Jackson picks it, and this one will be returned. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man, the tight end Henry. And they're back to throw. Jones. That's complete, right around the 8. And they'll get him down after a pickup of. Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 6. Foreman, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a bit. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard.
Up against the run.
They'll go with Foreman. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll drop this down to Taylor. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw caught by Pierce. From the shotgun, Richardson. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And
most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Through the ringer in this one.
Richardson. Looking for Pierce, and he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And so go for 2 here. Now Richardson. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. And they will take a knee here. The Patriots send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Looking for the checkup bounce. And they'll indeed take a knee. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Certainly most fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Pats, it's a win they needed, if for nothing else in their sanity, as they move to 4-6. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time.